My name is Gabe Zollner. You know what would be really wonderful is if the Republican Party would inform the American citizens and focus on the African Americans and the Hispanics and let them know what they stand for and what the Democratic Party stands for. I don't believe enough African Americans know the truth about the Democratic Party. I don't believe they know the truth about Arabs. Obama tries to come across as if he's African American, yet he went ahead and had a nose job so he wouldn't look like an African American. And he's not. He's an Arab. And if you take a look at what Arabs did for a living, and they still do, I believe, a lot of them still do, is they traded in slaves. And that's how they made their living. And when I say I think they still do, today they are a little more sophisticated. They still trade in slaves, but they also look for body parts. You know, if somebody needs a kidney or an organ, some other organ, they'll find a match and, they'll sell those components. What the African Americans also need to know is that the Civil War was to free the slaves. And it was the Democrats that were on the other side that wanted to keep the slaves. If you take a look, and you can verify all this, go to the library or go to Google and Google who started the KKK. The KKK is the Klu Klux Klan. And what you'll find is around 1890, the Democratic Party started the KKK. Yeah, they used to go around lynching African Americans to the closest tree. They also initiated and implemented the Jim Crow laws. Take a look at what those are all about. None of it's good. And these are all Democrats. See, so what they do, and I have to give them credit, is they've done an excellent job in lying to the American people. And when I say lying, they blame everything on the Republicans, when in fact, it's them. And I can't believe that if an African American took the time to do a little research, that he'd still want to become or remain a Democrat. I mean, it wouldn't make any sense, So please, don't listen to necessarily everything that I say or believe everything I say. Do your own research. And I wish the Republican Party would do this as well. Explain to the American people what the Democrats are all about and still are about. The only thing they want is power. And they know that, like in the Obama administration, if he gives out free cell phones or he gives out food stamps or whatever else he's giving out, he's going to get votes. But he doesn't care about those people. He doesn't care about health care. All that is it's a way to tax the living, out of the American people. Wait till it kicks in. You'll see if it kicks in. I'm just hoping he gets arrested and removed, and then everything else that he's put into law will disappear, like I hope he will as well. He's not good for this country. He's not good for the African Americans. He's not good for the Hispanics. And the Republican Party doesn't do a good enough job to explain that. Maybe that's why I'm making these videos. I just want to help to educate. The Democratic Party, what they do is they distract, to divert, to deceive. I don't want to do that. I want people to be able to make their own decision based on fact, not fiction. Good luck. Check it out on the web. Go to your library. I'm not lying to you. Everything I've said is truthful. Democrats just want one thing, and that's power. And you know what? Right now they've got it.